Hey guys, welcome back to Ashley's Homestead Adventures. We are back in the farm kitchen again this morning, trying to finish up some projects as far as I've got dog food going. I've got bread, obviously, just had a chocolate. That was a chocolate chip pecan raisin loaf that just came out of the oven. I've got a couple sourdough loaves that I need to package up. We have eggs that we're washing. There's a batch of dog food going, and I need to feed my sourdough starter. I'm not positive if I'll get to it before I've got to go to work. But anyway, it's a busy farm kitchen this morning, and I thought that I would just kind of turn you guys on and let you come along with me on what some crazy mornings look like here on the farm before I go to my real job as a dog groomer. This is a loaf of quarter wheat. Quarter wheat sourdough. Covered $4.75 for 15 minutes. Our alarm just went off, so we're gonna drop the temperature to 450 on our bread and take the lid off. Oh boy, that's gonna be beautiful. All right, now I just need to get all these into my bag and take them to the farm stand. I'm taking my kitchen scale with me so that I can get 1.5 pounds of veg from the farm stand to put in the dog food. All right, farm fridge restocked. These are the orders. And the for sale fridge restocked. Now let's get us some veg from the vegetable cooler. That's close enough. That still leaves a few for the public if they want some. I don't sell a lot of produce. Good morning. We're gonna cut through the barn and get everybody fed on our way back to the house. Here's what breakfast looks like for Rescue, Rumor, and Hops this morning. Okay, now we kind of get into crunch time. I've got 6 minutes, which I'm probably not gonna make, but I need to get everything else that I need to get done as quick as I possibly can so that I can go to work. I do not seal the bread that I have baked this morning. I don't seal it up until it has cooled completely so that it does not sweat. If you seal it up, it will sweat, and then that just creates the perfect environment for mold. And my sourdough bread doesn't have anything other than salt in it to preserve it. So we let it completely cool in the bag on the shelf, and then I'll seal it. Yes, turnip grains are safe for your dogs to eat. So are turnips. Obviously. I'm putting them in this dog food. And my dogs love them. My dogs love them raw, they love them cooked. My dogs are very used to eating vegetables because it's a part of their almost daily diet. Okay, there's a pound directly into this batch of dog food. 16 ounces is a pound, right? I'm not freaking out. Yeah, okay. Label these. Both dog. And these will just go in the fridge in the garage for the dogs to consume in the next week or so. Look at you two cute little sisters just hanging out in front of the garage door. Just like that. And now I'm gonna go to work and I'll see you guys when I get off. Okay, I am off work and de-haired, and I am ready to get back in the kitchen and finish the last couple things that I need to do, which is feed my regular sourdough starter and my chocolate sourdough starter. So let's get that done. Okay, so here is my regular sourdough starter, Cheeky, and my chocolate sourdough starter, Chalky. So we will break her down to less than 98. $78. I don't remember now. 78 grams of water. So 39 or 44 grams of wheat flour. I do half wheat flour and half regular flour, and I feed her same weight in water and flour. So we'll just go to 78 now with the regular flour. Mix her up. And I'm going to let her sit out on the counter because I'm feeding her, because I need to use her to make a sourdough loaf. So I'm going to let her sit out on the counter for, oh, it'll probably take her a half a day. I mean, anywhere from 4 to 8 hours to double in size. So I'll let her hang out until she's ready. Now we'll feed Chalky, and I can use the same bowl and everything with Chalky because I made him with Cheeky, my regular sourdough starter, so I'm not worried about cross-contamination as far as putting her into him. I just don't ever want to put my chocolate into my regular for allergy purposes. But it's okay if I use this. That's why I did her first, so that I could use all the same bowl and everything. Because that's how he started. He started from her. And I just fed chocolate and flour until I got me a chocolate sourdough starter. And this is my discard jar, and I use it, I just keep it in the fridge, and I use it for discard recipes, mostly sweet discard recipes. I make cookies, and my chocolate chip pecan raisin comes from this discard. Bread, sorry. 76. We feed him a little bit differently. He weighed 76. So I am going to zero out my scale, and I'm going to do 15 grams of cocoa powder. $15 grams of sugar. You can use
any kind of sugar here you want to. You can use brown sugar. I just use white sugar. I'm gonna do at least 15 grams of wheat flour. We're at 31 now and we need to get to 76. So at least 45. I went to 53 and now we need to get to 76. Because that's how much he weighed after we cut him in half. Okay. Zero it out, and now we add 76 of our fluid or our water. And cocoa powder can be interesting as far as how much water it takes to absorb into it, how dry or dense your cocoa powder is. It depends on the quality of your cocoa powder. Higher quality cocoa powders will be harder to saturate, so it varies. I always just start with the base recipe as far as adding the same amount of water as I do my dry ingredients, and then if it's not the right consistency, then I add more water. You want somewhere in between thick pancake batter and brownie batter. This is looking very much like brownie batter would. And so I am happy with that. You just want to mix it until you can't see any more dry cocoa clumps. Same thing goes for him. He's gonna hang out on the counter because I need to make a chocolate sourdough loaf. So there you go. And with that, you guys, I'm gonna let you go. I hope you enjoyed a morning and a little bit of the afternoon in the kitchen with me today and just doing the things that I do here on the farm. I will catch you on the next one. Yours truly.